Hey everyone, if you're new here, welcome to the Quiet Outcast channel. And if you've been here before, I know we usually do gaming live streams over here, but today will be something new. We're going to be reacting to NF's new EP, Fear. And if you're just here for the reaction, I'll put a timestamp right here so you can just go ahead and skip. But I'm going to yap for a little bit. So, I've actually been a fan of NF since 2018. I've been a part of 2 of his music videos, Motto and When I Grow Up. I've been to 3 of his VIP concerts, would have been 4, but you know that 2020 virus. But NF has had a big influence on my life and is the reason behind my username for those of you who didn't know. I've always felt like an outcast and hated it, but NF made me feel comfortable with who I was, an outcast. I've always been that quiet kid, not so much on my YouTube channel. I be a yapper on my YouTube channel, but during my day-to-day life, like one-on-one, I don't, no. Not so much, especially whenever I was younger. I was always a quiet kid. People thought I was weird for it. Of course, outcast. And, NF has brought that up a lot in his songs, being an outcast, being quiet, 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 hey, leave me alone. So he just made me feel okay with being who I was. The first time ever in my life. Big fan for 7 years. I have all the albums, Mansion, Therapy Session, Perception, and then this is where I started getting the signed ones, The Search, Clouds, EP, and Hope album. And then I'll be getting Fear EP soon, that's also signed. And I do have the Search poster back there, which is also signed. Pretty cool. So yes, I'm a big fan. And like I said, I normally don't do reactions over here on this channel. I have before, but I wanted to have a niche. I will say I'm going to be someone who has a pretty big insight on all the little stuff, so I'm excited. Like, I will say I used to watch reaction videos back in the day, and it'd be kind of like frustrating. Like, some people would just like miss stuff because they didn't follow the storyline of NF and stuff like that. So it's just like, I'm going to be somebody who hopefully catches like all the Easter eggs and stuff. But if not, be sure to leave a comment down below. Let me know if I missed anything because I want to know. I want to know. I want to know. I actually put my whole family onto NF's music as well. I ended up taking my siblings to the concert back in like 2018. And that was the first time they'd ever listened to NF. And they instantly became fans. And after the concert, they were like, what was this song? What was that song? And they've been listening ever since. And then whenever I wanted to be a part of the When I Grow Up music video, I'll tell my parents about it. And then they started doing some research and stuff about NF. Because, they just want to make sure I'm going to be okay and safe and whatnot. And then they became fans of NF. So, literally my whole family is fans of NF. And we're all going to be talking about it. Like, every time we see a post, we're like, bro, did you see this? Did you see this? We're like sending it to each other and stuff. My mom and I are also really big fans of Bridget. We both follow her on Instagram, and we're always talking about Bridget too. And they're 2 adorable children, Beckham and Layton. To Bridget, she's a big health and wellness person, and my mom and I love that. So we are just big fans all around of the whole Firestein family. I will also put the link to the song and his channel in the description, and I'll have end cards at the end of this video to the original video and his channel as well. Make sure y'all go and watch it, support him, and drop a like, of course, on mine and NF's. Thank you for listening, and let's go ahead and get on to that reaction. Alright, y'all, let's go ahead and go to the next one, which is called Home. More guitar.
Crying alone on the ride home. Driving, just got to text you. Die, this doesn't feel real to me.
I got a text saying you died. Crying alone on the ride home driving, just got a text you died. This doesn't feel real to me. Trying to keep my mind off of it, but I can't think about anything else. It's killing me slowly. What is he talking about?
Trying keep my mind off it, but I can't think about anything else. It's killing me slowly. What's life without you? I don't wanna know.
Oh, what's life without you? I don't want to know.
Goodbye. I'm not ready to say so. I'll just act like you're here, call your phone.
Ooh, I just got chills. Again, this reminds me of my cat. I'm like sitting here thinking of my cat. I know it might be like silly to some of y'all who aren't pet lovers, but that was my best friend for almost 12 years. So, right, I'm gonna keep playing.
Oh, leave a voicemail and then text you to call me back later. It's fine. No need to rush, it's alright. I'll stop by tomorrow to say hi. We could play cards until midnight. This ain't the end, you're not gone. You just found a new place to call home. Home. Home.
You just found a new place to call home.
Comes and goes, hits and waves. One day I'll be okay, then the next I'm a mess. Walking down memory lane, reminiscing feels like
Oh, that's so true. It comes and goes, hitting waves. One day I'll be okay. Next thing you know, I'm a mess walking down memory lane. Is he talking about his mom here? The only thing that makes me not think it's his mom is because he said just got the text. I mean, he just mentioned his grandma. Maybe he's talking about his grandma. Playing cards until midnight. Because he did say in that one song, what was that? Was it Breathe? I think he's talking about his grandma because in the song Breathe, he says, I'd rather be home with my grandparents and playing. I don't know how you say that, but it's like a card game. And that's what he says right here is we could play cards until midnight.
I'd rather be home with my grandparents and playing euchre.
Yuku. So yeah, if I had to guess, that's what he's talking about is his grandma.
Dry your eyes, grandma died, what's the point?
I'm pretty sure too in some interview, I don't know which one. There's a good amount of interviews. He talked about how he lived with his grandparents. I don't know how long, but I do remember he said he lived with his grandparents. So yeah, if I had to guess, this is probably what this song is about.
It was just yesterday we were kids, running round in your yard out on M61. All the memories we made in that house growing up, God, I miss it. Would give anything just to be there again. What's life without you? I don't wanna know. Yeah. Goodbye. I'm not ready to say so. I'll just act like you're here, call your phone. Oh. voicemail and then text you to call me back later. It's fine.
Oh no, this is making me emotional. That in denial is like, it's always so sad. Like, it hasn't fully hit yet when somebody leaves this world. And it just doesn't feel real that they're actually gone. Mm.
No need to rush, it's alright. I'll stop by tomorrow to say hi. We could play cards until midnight. This ain't the end, you're not gone. You just found a new place to go. Just found a new place to go.
This is beautiful. I really like this one. Yeah, I really like this one.
I'll just act like you're here, call your phone. Oh, leave a voicemail and then text you to call me back later. It's fine. No need to rush, it's alright.
That was a really, really good one. That might be my favorite so far, actually. But once again, let me know what y'all think down below. Did you relate to it in a certain way? What do you think he's talking about? I think it's his grandma. But either way, I feel like the way he words stuff too is like you really can put yourself in that situation because he necessarily never said it was his grandma. So it's like you can somehow find a way to put yourself in his music, which I think is what he does a lot. It reminds me of like Leave Me Alone. There was so many different interpretations with that and stuff, and I think like the search with like the people in the background and whatnot, and I don't think he would ever like say exactly what it was, like in it, because he didn't want it to be one specific thing. He wanted you to relate to it, how you could relate to it, which I really like. But as usual, I will put the end cards on the screen, so make sure you check out the original video, and I'll put his channel as well. I will see y'all in the next one.
I'll just act like you're here, call your phone. Oh, leave a voicemail and then